Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Gauri Shama Gauri. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Gauri Shama Gauri. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Gauri Shama Gauri. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Gauri Shama Gauri. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Gauri Shama Gauri. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Gauri Shama Gauri. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. Jembe Jai Shama Gauri Om Shri Matre Namah Om Shri Matre Namah Om Shri Matre Namah Jambe Gauri Jai Shama Gauri Om Shri Matre Namah Jai Jagarambe Jai Jagarambe Ema Durga Ema Durga Jai Jagarambe Jai Jagarambe Ema Durga Ema Durga Jai Jagarambe Jai Jagarambe Ema Durga Ema Durga Ema Durga Ema Durga Jai Jagarambe Jai Jagarambe Ema Durga Ema Durga Jai Jagarambe Ema Durga Ema Durga Let's take a break and do some questions. The harmonium is doing some strange things tonight. Did you hear any noises? I thought I heard people singing with me in my ears. Is that possible? I don't think so. Weird. Okay, let's do some questions and stuff, and then we'll sing more. Last week, Nina and I and Amina were in Chino Valley, Arizona, at the monastery or the ashram of Garchen Rinpoche. Garchen Rinpoche is a Tibetan Lama who escaped from Tibet after spending 20 years in prison, imprisoned by the Chinese for being a Tibetan Lama. That was his problem, as far as they were concerned. There's an incredible documentary about him called For the Benefit of All Beings, and it's available free on YouTube or on Garchen Rinpoche's Facebook page, Garchen, Garchen Rinpoche. I've known about him for a long time, and I finally got a chance to be in his presence, and it was very powerful. This question here is about, I watched the replays of the Garchen Rinpoche's Dharma talks. I felt that his teachings were very similar to those of Maharaji, as transmitted to us from you and others. I was mesmerized listening to and watching him, and I wonder if you would speak a little bit about meeting him. Yeah. Well, it was extraordinary to meet with him, and this is a being that Maharaji said, love everyone, serve everyone, remember God, feed everyone, and Garchen Rinpoche is also a manifestation of those same teachings. In Tibetan Buddhism, it's called bodhicitta, which is the compassionate, enlightened heart that extends itself to all beings equally. All beings, your friends and your enemies, are all worthy of love. And to develop bodhicitta is a very, very powerful practice. And without all those particular labels, that's just what Maharaji also taught. He didn't give those kind of formal teachings, but he manifested the same qualities and the same universal unconditional love for all beings everywhere. So very similar. And it was a wonderful experience to be with him. That's all I can say. And he's there, he's available. I would watch the documentary. And if you feel you want to take teachings, I think they're offering teachings online also. So you can certainly benefit from that. Certainly. Wonderful, wonderful being. I'm not qualified to even speak about him because he's beyond my understanding, beyond my experience. But just like you can sit in the sun and feel the warmth and see the light without actually knowing what it is or how it got there, it's the same thing. So he's an incredible sun of love in this world. Please explain the difference between Baba Hanuman and the Hanuman Chalisa. Baba Hanuman is a chant that came to me. Hanuman Chalisa is a chant that's hundreds of years old that was created, written by Tulsidas, the great devotee of Ram, who also wrote the Ramcharitamanas, which is the what was called the Tulsidas Ramayana, story of Ram. They're both in praise of Hanuman, so they're the same and different. Baba Hanuman has a few words, easy to learn. Hanuman Chalisa is a fairly big-sized project to learn, but also very, 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 very good practice, good, powerful, positive practice to learn it and sing it. How do you practice staying present, especially when present is tragedy and past is trauma? How do you stay present enough to make it to the future? Well, if you can even ask that question, then you're still here in this moment. And whatever trauma you have had in your life and whatever tragedy is present has been in the past and even in this moment, you're still here. And so the future is also right here. This moment, right now, it's already the past. And now this moment, and this moment. So, if you can even ask that question, it expresses the fact that you have not been destroyed by the trauma, even though you may be suffering terribly and hurt very much. You're still here. And now and here is where you can begin to recognize what you need to do in life in order to become at ease in your life. We can't change the past. Those things have happened already. But we can change how we live in this moment. That's the important thing to realize. Most people don't recognize that you can change how this moment feels, regardless of what's happened in the past. And they just try to space out and forget and avoid because they feel so victimized and so destroyed that they don't even believe that anything can be done about it. And that's very sad because then nothing will be done about it and that person will continue to suffer and continue to try to avoid the pain, which is impossible. So, as far as what to do, that's something you have to find out for yourself. You have to find out what speaks to you, what practices speak to you, what teachers are you and teachings are you attracted to? What's going to help you find your way out of this prison of pain? Now, there'll always be suffering, but we won't always be destroyed by it. And in fact, you haven't been destroyed, even though you say that you're talking about tragedy in this moment. So, chanting practice has helped me immensely. Reading about the saints has helped me immensely. Reading and thinking about my guru, reading about the stories of my guru has helped me so much. So you have to find something that's going to help you. And since you've asked, then you're searching, and then you will find. That's the way it works. Good luck. Do I have any plans to sing live on the west coast of Canada within the next year? I don't know. I don't think so. But possible. But I don't think this year, maybe next year. Beings who have left the body one way or another can still be helped by our prayers and our good wishes. And they can still be, apparently, they can still be affected negatively by our sadness about those things, about their passing. That's something I've read recently in a book. And of course, I don't know for sure, but those people who supposedly know say that one should try to have good thoughts about beings who have left the body, and that helps them. I've been so far away from spirituality, even knowing maybe one day, maybe you felt that way. What brought you back? You know, you can tell yourself we can tell ourselves millions of stories about ourselves, that we're far away from this or far away from God or far away from love. It's just a story in our minds that we believe, and so we suffer. Where did you go? Where is spirituality? Sitting next to you? Is it in your foot? In your ear? Is it in somebody else? What do you mean it's far away? Wherever you are, that's where it is. Now, our emotions are like clouds, and they cover, we can't see the sun when we're stuck in our emotions. But has the sun gone anywhere? Have we gone anywhere? No, it's just our minds. And I say just our minds. It is our minds that create the suffering, and it is our minds that liberate us from suffering. So you haven't gone anywhere, and there's nowhere to go. You'll always be right here where you are every minute. And as long as we believe the stories we tell ourselves about ourselves, the stories about our life, and this one likes me, this one doesn't like me, this happened to me, that happened to me, I'm a mess, I'm a relative, all that. As long as we believe all that stuff, we suffer. As soon as we stop believing it, we don't suffer. So how do we free ourselves? Practice and trying to understand what the spiritual path is about. It's not about being high all the time. It's not about having bliss all the time or love all the time. It's about dealing with what's here and finding out what is really in here. It's not out there. It's not somewhere else. It's not in anybody else. You have to find it in you. We have to find it in ourselves. And we're always here, and we can always start again. The thought that, oh, I've messed up, I'll never get it, that thought might prevent you from starting again, but that doesn't mean you can't. It's just you're preventing yourself. So, but these habits of thought are very powerful. Very powerful. And in order to overcome them, we have to create positive habits. positive habits, trying to be present, trying to release our negative emotions, our destructive emotions, because those heavy, dark, negative emotions, aggression, fear, anger, grief, violence, they close our hearts. They are clouds that prevent us from seeing what's in here, the beauty that lives within us as our own true nature. So whatever story you're telling yourself, it's only a story, but you believe it. And you think it's true, and nobody can talk you out of that. You have to find a way to see through that and let go of that story. So the very basic first practice is to watch your breath. And when you notice you're thinking, you label thinking, and you come back to your breath. And then you're thinking again, and you notice it, and label it thinking. And then your knee hurts, you notice it feeling, and you come back to your breath. Whatever pulls you away, as soon as you notice it, you label it thinking, feeling, or past, future, and come back. You practice coming back. Eventually, you get more comfortable just being here. And those emotions, they don't pull you away. Those stories don't close you off and close you down. How do you avoid people who mistreat you? I'm struggling with setting good boundaries with a family member who continues to mistreat me and others. Well, families are hard work because every button we've ever had comes from being in our families. So their families are nothing but button pushers. Some of those buttons can be helpful, like they make you feel good, but most of the buttons, or a certain amount of the buttons, are painful. How do you set boundaries? Well, boundaries are always very hard for me. I did not grow up in a situation where my own boundaries were respected. So it's been very difficult for me to establish healthy boundaries in my life. One thing you don't want to be doing is confronting that person. You're not going to be able to change that person. You're not going to be able to stop that person's behavior. The less you react, the more aware you are of your reactions and that person's getting to you again and again, the more you can kind of find a quiet space inside of yourself that's not reacting to whatever buttons that person is pushing. It's not easy. Sometimes you just have to disappear for a while until things calm down. Remove yourself from the house, or go to your room, or go somewhere where you can come back to yourself. And in that process of kind of coming back to yourself, you'll feel so many emotions. You'll have anger and trying to protect yourself, defensiveness, and anger, and violence, and aggression. And then you'll hate yourself for being stupid. Why does this affect me so bad? What's wrong with me? All the stories are always there. So the point is, it can be done. Sometimes we need help in learning how to think clearly to respond in a good way. Therapy and counseling can be very useful in helping us develop good habits in those situations. So. Somebody else also is talking about, I'm having trouble letting go of extreme cruelty from a loved one. Well, you know, one thing is, one thing to try to notice in those situations, and it's very hard, but one thing to try to notice is, what is making that person be such an asshole and treat you so badly? What's going on in that person? What's pushing that person to act like an asshole? If you can start to think, if you can start to feel how that person must feel to be such a schmuck and to be so hurtful to you, then you develop compassion. It arises naturally. You see, that person is making you suffer, but you can see that that person's actions are coming out of their own pain. And they might not even really be, you're probably not the cause of their suffering, but we probably are the target of their stuff because we're there. If somebody else was there, they'd be the target of their stuff, etc., etc. Even if the person thinks you're the target, you're not. You just happen to be there in their consciousness. And so they take their own suffering out and their anger on you. But we do take these things personally. And they may look personal. They may really look personal. You may think that person hates me. But if you really get in there with a clear, quiet mind, you'll probably see it very differently. But it's very hard. So sometimes we just have to protect ourselves and close the door or go away. Or just do not, just remove yourself from the situation, at least for a while till it calms down. But very difficult. Very difficult. And at the same time you try to deal with it, one should also try to practice calming yourself down. Quieting down, letting the emotions subside again and again, because you're getting riled up. We're getting riled up by this person's actions. And we're reacting. Even if we don't do anything, we're reacting with our own emotions inside. So the quieter we can be, the more easily we can release those emotions and calm down, the less reactive we'll be. It's not easy. But regular practice, even if it's a few minutes a day, regular practice will bring you that inner power to do that over time. But you have to do it regularly. You have to practice finding that quiet place again and again and again. You can't hold on to it, but you can find it again and again and again. Well, there's a lot of suffering these days. A lot of suffering. And it's everywhere. It's in the newspapers. It's on the television. It's in the air. It's in everybody's minds. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of people in Florida just lost everything. Their homes, their boxes of photos of the family, their cars, their tools, their televisions, everything with this hurricane. There are thousands of people who are homeless with no electricity and no phone and no text and nothing. And that's just the last couple of days. And we've been in this pandemic. Everybody's very actively suffering these days. So we have to find a way to slow down and release again and again and again. Chanting, why not? Quieting the breath, watching the breath, why not? Asana, why not? Pranayama, why not? Do something to help yourself, just for a few minutes. And little by little, you'll develop the habit of looking for that quiet place, looking for that non-reactive place. We have to do that. We have to practice. We have to plant the seeds of the things we want to grow. Otherwise, they don't grow. So, yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Now, this Garchen Rinpoche, who we were talking about, he spent 20 years doing hard labor, watching people be murdered and tortured and beaten and starved and pissed on and shit on and thrown around. 20 years in a Chinese prison. He overcame all that, and he found true compassion, even for the Chinese people who tortured and hurt him. So it is possible. It is possible to overcome any situation in life that is painful and find real love, which is what actually connects and holds our molecules in place. That's what we're calling love. Not some emotion that comes and goes, or some attraction you have to somebody that comes and goes. What actually holds our molecules in place, that holds the planets in their place, that holds life. That's what we're calling love, and that's what we can find. But we have to remember to look again and again and again, and we have to find a way to release our own negative emotions. Okay. Nobody can do it for us. calling out to hungry hearts everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this Bodhi mind, calling out to hungry spirits everywhere through endless time, calling out to hungry hearts, all lost and left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow, I make it mine. Shri Guru Charan Saroja Rajan Jamanu Mukuru Sudari Varana Raghuvar Bimala Jasu Jodayaka Kalachari Buddhin Tanujan Ke Sumiram Pavan Kumar Siyaram Pallabudhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Haru Kalesu Bekara Syavara Ramachandra Paraje Sharanam Jaya Hanuman Gyana Guna Saga Jaya Kapisati Loka Ujaga Ramadurta Turta Baladama Janiput Pavana Sutanama Mahavira Bikram Bhajarangi Kumatinwar Sumati Kesangi Kanchana Varana Viraja Subesa Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa Atta Bajura Ura Dvaja Viraj Kande Munja Jane Usaja Shankara Suvana Kesari Nandan Teja Pratap Mahajagavan Vidyavan Guni Ati Chaturam Kaja Karibe Ko Atur Prabhu Charitra Sunibe Kodasiya Rama Lakhana Sita Manabasi Sukshma Rupa Darisya Hindekava Vikata Rupa Daralanka Jarava Bhima Rupa Dare Asura Sahare Ramachandra Ke Kaja Samvad Ay Sajivan Lakhan Ji Aaye Shri Raghuvira Harshi Rulaye Raghupati Kinhi Bahut Barai Tumma Mama Priya Varatai Samavai Sahasabhadan Tumaro Jasa Gaon Asakahi Shri Pati Kanta Lagaon Sanakadika Brahmadi Munisa Narada Sharada Sahita Ahisa Yamakumbed Digapala Jahante Kabiko Biddakai Sake Kahante Upakara Sugriva Inkinha Rama Melaya Raja Padadin Maro Mantra Bibishanaman Lankeshwara Bhai Sabha Jagajana Yuga Sahasra Jojana Parabhanu Ilyotai Murdura Palajana Prabhu Mudrika Mele Mukamahi Chaladilangi Gaya Charajanahi Durgama Kaja Jagata Kejete Sugama Anugraha Tumarete Ramaduare Tumarakovare Otana Agya Binu Pesare सब सुख लाहे तुम्हारी शरण, तुम्हारा चक काहू को धर्म। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोग कहाँ कते कांपे। भूत पिशाचन कट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पिय, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीर। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पार राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साज। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोवे अमित जीवन पल पावे। चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असुर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास, सदा रहो रघुपति के दास। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हर भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न डरे, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करे। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीर, जो सुमेरे हनुमत बलबीर। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूत ही बंदी महासुख होए। जो बड़े हनुमान चालीसा, होया सिद्धि साकी गणेश। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय मंदिर। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप सिया राम। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसर सुरभूप। श्यावर रामचंद्र पद जय शरणम। मंगल मूर्ति मारुत नंदन, सकल अमंगल मूल निखंडन। मंगल मूर्ति मारुत नंदन, सकल मंगल मूल निखंडन। श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 श्री राम जय राम। Calling out to hungry hearts, everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this body mine. Calling out to hungry spirits, everywhere through endless time. Calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and the left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow, I make it mine. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 So much suffering these days, so much uncertainty, so much pain, so much anxiety, so much fear, physical, mental, emotional. We're all in this together. We're all affected by it. The best thing we can do for everyone is to calm ourselves down, try to open our hearts, and to recognize that we're not alone. Everyone is suffering. Everyone is crying in their hearts. So, much love, many Ram Rams. Namaste.